Now the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. DeGrom. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth.
Next for the Tigers, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
First delivery to him. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit softly down the line at first. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Kyle Lewis. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on the way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And he'll step off. The 0-1 pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Nope. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie.
First pitch of the AB now. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So one man gone for the Mets in the third. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The catcher.
So next to hit is Adley Rutschman, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certain.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the outfielder, Anthony Santander.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting it, the third baseman, Juan Valdez.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Runner goes for second, and he steps off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second, and he'll be run down between first and second, and a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. That brings up Jim Thome. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses and likely will get an earful here as that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting, shortstop,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's running. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Tatis stands at second with no outs. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Now a look and a throw back to second. And late reactions, and they got him. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Tigers, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And now the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Anderson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next to the Tigers.
So the bases are empty here with 2 away for Big Mike. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Fastball swung on and missed. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So one out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the AB on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's throwing on the mound. You cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
First pitch on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in once again is Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
A ball and a strike now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Bouncer up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now it'll be Kyle Lewis. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. So stepping in is Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And it's fouled away. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Adley Rutschman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Anderson is there, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Anthony Santander.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Santander is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Jim Thome flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rutschman corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Thome is retired, 2 down now. So up steps Ozzie Albies. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
The third baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Camilo Doval is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 75, Camilo Doval.
First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Fernando Tatis Jr. is down for the first out in the 7th inning. Trey Turner is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Lewis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Mantle.
Now here's the first offering. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see it.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So here is Tim Anderson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Rutschman has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Yelich.
First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The catcher.
Next, it'll be Mike Piazza. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. It's in time. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Honus Wagner. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Acuna digs in now. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now here's the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Still 1-2. Looking to send him packing again.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to hit is Jesse Winker, who bounced out last time up. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, Dero, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Kyle Lewis. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Rutschman gathers, and that ends the inning. set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled off. Bases are empty. One man out. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Now the pitch. Adley Rutschman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Tomey is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Gary Sheffield will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Aroldis Chapman enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here comes the 1-2. Popped up. Rutschman moving to his left makes the play, one away. So now to the plate, Jim Thome. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. Chop this one right side. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. We are into extra innings, and next will be the speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
38 comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 39.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Runner goes for third. And a step off. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And now the first pitch. Trey Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Chance to walk it off. And now here is Tim Anderson. The winning runs. Stands at second base. back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here's the first pitch. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Now the 2-1. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. The 3-1 pitch. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
The designated hitter.
Next, it'll be Christian Yelich. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Christian Yelich sent packing for the 4th time in this one. Mike Piazza is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
Second, Mickey Mantle.
A throw behind the runner at second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Albies brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Big spot here, and it'll be Honus Wagner. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And the runner's coming home. Fouled away. Now the runner's on his way home. And it's fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Here's the first pitch. Runners breaking for the plate. Pitch taken for a strike. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The runner's breaking for home. It's bunted into the air. That lands foul, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he gets him to swing through. That one, he's in control, 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he's down on strikes, so a weird ending here as this ball game is over. Now to the plate, Pete Alonso. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First pitch of the AB now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the runner's breaking for third. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch, runner breaks for third. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Striding in is Jesse Winker, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Number one, Kyle.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Here he is in his third inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he's bunting here with two strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out. So stepping in is Gary Sheffield. The potential tying run for him at third base. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Mariano Rivera takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Eddie Matthews will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Eddie Matthews.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. The set and the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Mets get the win despite only mustering one hit. Aroldis Chapman earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I'm out of chase, money in case, clean the base, pick up the pace. I'm out of chase, money in case, clean the base. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good in the show. Pick up the pace. 2 scene ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'm gonna have to clean it up. I done went guard, they ball gone. The alien beat it up. That contract, they want me back.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Tigers, no runs,